open. And then do this with me. Lace your fingers together in front. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And give yourself some traction. Pull up on the back of your head a little bit. And look up. Open your elbows. Close your shoulders and breathe. So we're going to tip side to side. So inhale, prepare, and just gently in the thoracic, upper back, over to the right, and then inhale up. Whether that was your left. So exhale over to the right now. You just right 6 steps, right twice. Inhale up and exhale over to the left. A little bit further down. Hold your core as you go. Inhale up. X over. Holding the opposite knee down as leverage. So hold you up. Inhale up. X over. Inhale up center. And X over. Good. So inhale up and watch as you exhale. Heart leads, tip front, release arms, drop head, breathe 10. 10 good breaths into your tummy. Even though you're folded over, just dropping the head gently, allowing the weight to do what it wants to do. Full weight to the head if you can. If it's too much, lift it up a bit. Always being mindful of breathing into your tummy, especially in strange and odd positions. And when you're having strange and odd thoughts as well in life, breathe into your tummy, find your center, connect with your intuition, and allow your inner guidance to clear up the situation that you're in. Inhale, prepare, exhale, gently roll up. Hands on knees and shoulder rolls. Breathe them up and around. Good. We're just going to stretch the head and neck a little bit. So inhale, prepare, and as you exhale, just side to side flow, just on your own, just sort of improvise. Just moving the head and the neck in any ways that make it feel good for you, so you can stretch it out. Breathing into any tension you might find along the way. And exhaling that tension out the top of your head. When you're ready, bring your head center. Take a good deep breath. When you're ready, open your eyes and then do this with your watch. Inhale and stretch up. Stay. Breathe free. Drop your shoulders as best you can. Right, your energy is right where your fingertips are, like an antenna to heaven. 8th chakra. Activate, activate, activate. Awake, awake. Energize, energize. Deep breath in. Exhale. Open. Pyramid pose. Fingers to the floor. Chin to the sternum. And then inhale up. Exhale, open, back, tip back a little bit so you can close your shoulders on that one. And one more time, inhale up. And again, let's stretch the arms to the back and close the shoulders to the back. And last time, inhale up. And watch, we're going to exhale, open, reach around back and actually grab your fingers in the back, arms up in the back, eyes up, head up, chin up. Deep breath. Heart leads, tip front, stretch forward. Doesn't matter how far down you go, you can do what you can do for you. Modify your movements in any way. If you can't do something, if it's too much, just take a break, breathe, or change what you're doing so that your body will accommodate you. The asana doesn't judge, only your ego does, so nothing you can do is incorrect. Inhale, prepare, exhale, roll up. A couple of deep breaths. You're going to open legs and arms, so take a deep breath in. Exhale, let's go ahead and stretch out the legs. Good, give your knees a little bit of a rub and a thank you. Good, so hands behind. Just take the weight off. You can hold your hands, weight into your hands. Just point flex, point flex. Stand your little toes a little bit. We're going to come into an easy sit position with the palms of the feet together into a frog pose. And once you're here, use your hands to hold yourself up and then just sit for 5 breaths. Just inhale, exhale, release the insides of your thighs and let your knees flow out towards the floor on either side of your mat. We're trying to breathe into the core, release the elimination muscles. Trying to get in touch with those deep core muscles. Iliopsoas muscle that connects the tops of the femurs to the 3rd and 4th lumbar spine actually holds your legs that and visualize that core muscle release, let go, and the knees wanting to flop out to the sides. Good tummy breath, stay tall, exhale out the top of your head, whole body is working, shoulders are down, aware, awake, active. Everything's active, even if it's not moving in a passive way, it's still ready to roll at a moment's notice. Like a cat, ready to pounce if it needs to. Ready to do our movement activities, our pedestrian activities for the day with ease and grace. So, mini cow cat. So when you're ready, we're going to inhale, tail out, head up. Exhale, tuck tail, drop chin. And just gently undulating the spine, trying to rotate the hips forward and back. You get, just a little bit, quarter of an inch, whatever you can do. Just tip of the head, tip of the tail, 1 unit. Flexible spine, flexible mind, happy yogi. The last time, inhale, press up. Exhale, push off, bring the arms front, drop head, and breathe 5. Good tummy breath, exhale out the top of the head. Couple more breaths. So sense weight, elongate the torso towards the mirror as you breathe out in your imagination. You don't really have to do it, you just have to imagine it. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, softly roll up. Good. Now let's do some yin yoga. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, go ahead and scoot your right leg out. Bring your left foot into the thigh. Good. And once you're here, take a deep breath in and stretch up with me. Flex your foot back towards you. Close your shoulders into your body. Breathe in, breathe in. And as you exhale, heart ease, just gently lay out over your leg. Drop your head and breathe 5 times. Good tummy breath. Exhale out the top of the head and the palm of the foot, I might add, releasing the back of the knee and the leg. Full weight to the head. Good tummy breaths. Do less, elongate, and just meditate. Which means just gently follow the breath and allow your body to do what it will. More breath, more conscious breath, more healing, more energy, more vibrancy, more vitality, more life force energy circulating around your body, healing and cleansing the organs, awakening the soul consciousness, stilling the mind, organizing the emotions, and glancing off to see how much love you can get up to today. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, stretch way up overhead. Good. Take a couple of breaths. Go ahead and change your legs around. And when you're ready, flex your foot back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently lay out over that side. Drop head and breathe 5. Full weight to the head. Tummy breath. Release the back of the leg. Imagine you're sending the energy out the top of the head and the palm of the foot. If your hand doesn't reach your foot, just let it lay on your shin or wherever is comfortable for you, because this is a no judgment zone. There's no need to judge. Everybody's body is different. What you need to do is sense weight, meditate, elongate, and create the bliss in your body that it wants to have by finally letting go. All right? Inhale, prepare. Exhale, stretch up overhead. It's like letting go of everything, our day, the week, our entire lives. Both legs, point flex. And when you're ready, inhale, stretch up. And exhale, gently lay out over your legs. Drop head, breathe 5. Let your hands lay wherever they're comfortable for you. Full weight to the head, good tummy breaths. The point is to get out of the mind and the head, It's a useful tool, but it's not meant to run our lives. The heart is meant to run the life. The heart, which is a reflection and the voice of the soul. So we have a practice we call yoga that uses breath and movement to gently still the active or overactive mind. And underneath it, in the voice of Wi-Fi and infinite intelligence, the intuition can be heard, speaking softly, giving us the guidance we need to stay at peace and live our lives with joy and fulfillment. So inhale, prepare, exhale, gently roll up, hands on shoulder, no, hands on knees rather, or thighs, just some shoulder rolls and breathe them up and around. Snap, crackle, and pop. And when you're ready, we're going to open up into a wider position. So take a breath in, open the legs. And once you're here, just gently point, flex a little bit, stretch the knees, stretch the elbows, stretch the shoulders, anything that works for you. And then once you've done, just come and sit, use your hands, hold yourself up. You don't need to hold your core, your hands will do the work so you can release the core, just gently breathe into your tummy. Sense weight, imagine the insides of your thighs elongating and your feet moving further and further apart. In your mind's eye, in your imagination. Imagination, which is not make-believe, it's just inner sight. It's shifting energy through consciousness. All great art comes from imagination, which is from a higher perspective, point of view, energy field of life and light. And we all have that power, but it's sometimes beat out of us, being made wrong for not drawing the stick figure correctly in 3rd grade or whatever. And really, there's no right or wrong to it. Everybody's got their own. A couple more breaths. Imagine the body expanding. Imagine the energy radiating out of your 3rd eye and your heart. Let's do some stretching. So inhale, stretch up. Twist to the right and exhale down towards that leg. Gently lay out and breathe 5. Doesn't matter how far you go. Just breathe into your tummy and send the energy out the top of your head. Releasing the inside of the opposite thigh as you go over. Just knowing you have the power inside of you at any time you need to, at any time of day, to just connect with your breath. Tummy breaths, drop your shoulders, open your heart, and everything will become still and clear. Especially, or regardless, I should say, of external conditions that might be trying to upset you. Inhale, prepare, exhale, stretch up overhead. Good, deep breath in, twist the other way. Exhale down towards that side as best you can for you. Again, modify however you need to. Do less. Breathing into the opposite thigh, releasing the back of the leg, exhaling out the top of your head. Whole body's active. Toenails, eyelashes, everything's energized and vibrant. And yet, at total peace and stillness at the same time. That's the path of the yogi, the middle ground. Living in the center, the moving center. Center that you attain, and then you move that through life, through your day. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, stretch up overhead. Deep breath in, prepare. Exhale, gently come to center. Arms go on the knees or the legs or the feet or the mat, wherever they're comfortable for you. And breathe. 5 juicy tummy breaths. Just getting that sublime energy, vibration, radiating down the insides of the legs, out the top of the head. Not to be confused with sciatica, I might add. That's a whole different thing. Couple more breaths. Into the tummy, even though you're folded over. The tummy seems like a long way away when you're folded over, but the belly button is there, especially when it's married to your 3rd eye, your mind, your consciousness, your awareness. So inhale, prepare, exhale, stretch up overhead. Good. Flex your feet back for some crunches. So inhale, sit up as best you can. Exhale, point toes, lean back a little bit and squeeze the abs and hold. Inhale up, flex the feet back, reach up. Close the shoulders into your body. Exhale, point and squeeze the abs. One more time, breathe up. And crunch. Good, last time, just breathe up, and as you exhale, let the arms go to the back. Place them onto the mat. And just sit for 5 and bliss out. Release the insides of your thighs and sense weight. And that soft, blissful feeling that's rising up and down your body as you awaken life force energy. And that feeling of bliss, according to the yogis, is how we live in our natural state, but we cut ourselves off from it from overthinking our lives and losing our connection with the heart. The yogis teach us there's only two problems in life. There's only one problem and one solution. One problem is forgetting to love. And the only answer to every problem is connecting back with love. So counter stretch, palms of the feet together, up onto sit bones. Once you're here, take a deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, third eye prayer, keep moving to the heart, release, elbows, knees, tip front, press down, breathe 5. Just gently stretching the insides of the thighs. So the whole goal really is to return to love, because that's the place where all answers come. Because that is another name, if you will, for infinite intelligence source energy. Love, according to the yogis, is the divine. And we all are yogis, because a yogi is someone who practices yoga, which is the practice of using breath and movement to connect with the heart. That's it. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, gently roll up. Good. So we're going to roll down onto the back. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in to prepare. And as you exhale, the easiest way possible for you, grab knees and roll down. Side to side on the lower back. Opening the thighs, happy baby pose. Grabbing the knees or the ankles or whatever works for you. Modify however you like. Point flex the legs a little bit. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your feet back to the mat, ankles together, knees together. And then open your arms in a T, wide apart onto the floor. We're going to do spinal twist. So inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, your knees fall to the left. Left hand goes on the right knee, head turns to the right, and breathe 5 times into the twist in your lower back. Gently closing the shoulders, adjusting your arms and shoulders so it's comfy. And good tummy breaths. Breathe into the twist. Rib cage on the side. Pull weight to the knee, wanting to kiss the other knee gently. You don't have to pull, really, just pull, breathe. Sense weight and allow your body to do the work for you. We force our bodies, don't we? We force so much in our lives because we think that's what we have to do. Sometimes you need to do less. Yin, not yang all the time, but yin. Do less and allow things to come to you through your intention, through your love, through your purity, through your gratitude. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, back on back. Arms in a T. Other side, knees together, ankles together. Deep breath in. Exhale, knees fall to the right. Right hand, left knee, head left. Breathe 5. Good tummy breaths. Breathing into the rib, adjusting the shoulder, letting the knees kiss. They may not touch, but that's okay. Just sense weight. And meditate. Good tummy breaths. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, back on back. Grab your knees. Gently pulling towards your ears. Pulsing the lower back a little bit, and then roll side to side a little bit, happy baby pose. And from here, we're coming into a fetal position. So inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, roll one side or the other into a fetal position. A couple of nice breaths. Imagine you're trying to go to sleep. Allowing yawn to emerge. Yawn doesn't just say you're tired. Biologically, it's a reset. Integrates physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. It's a holistic reset. And useful. Clears the slate. When you're ready, we're going to come up to mermaid position. But before we do, squeeze and release your move on a few times, awaken your lower energy there. Bring it up to your spine through your breath and squeezing and releasing. As we move into some more vigorous movement in the second half of the practice. So when you're ready, inhale, prepare. And as you exhale, gently press up. Come to a mermaid position with one leg front, one leg back. Foot to the thigh. Best you can for you. Good, and once you're here, take a deep breath in and stretch up. Breathe 3. So watch, we're going to do a little bit of a twist. So we're inhale, and as you exhale, whichever knee you have front, that hand comes to that knee, and the other arm goes to the back a little bit, and you just twist. And then inhale up, and then exhale, and gently twist to the other side. And inhale up with one more on each side, breathe in. Exhale, open. Pull that twist in the bottom, and then inhale up. Exhale, open, and twist. Good. So inhale up. And as we exhale, we're gently coming forward and just into a pranam pose. Scoot the hands out, drop the head as far as you can for you, no strain in the hips, and breathe 5. Good tummy breath, exhale out the top of your head. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, gently roll up, hands on knees, shoulder rolls. Breathe them up and around. I'm going to do this with me, so watch. Inhale and stretch up. And as we exhale, let your weight come all the way forward onto the hand. Press up and come into a tabletop position. All 4. Heels together, knees apart. Good, and once you're here, maybe half a dozen cow cats on your own. Tail out, head up, tuck the tail, drop the chin, and gently undulate the spine. Awake, 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 life force energy, moving it up and down the spine, moving the spinal fluid up and down the spine, from behind the sacrum right into the brain to awaken the higher organs, chakras, pineal gland, intuition. And once you're ready, we're going to inhale into a flat back, and then exhale down to child's pose. Tail to heel, scoop the arms out, part the mat, third eye to mat, breathe 5. Good tummy breath, drop that thoracic back, sternum towards the mat. Breathing into the tummy, flattening the feet out, whole body active, aware, energized, ready to rock and roll. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, back to tabletop. So watch, we're going to inhale, walk the hands away as you breathe in. And as you exhale, kind of like a forward-facing dog, just let your thighs go to the mat. And just gently shake out the tops of the thighs and the tail and the hips. Just stretch it out. And then inhale, prepare. Exhale, back to tabletop. Two cow cats. Good, so let's try a little lunging. So watch, as you inhale, see if you can take your left foot, bring it up. The
need to use your hand, that's okay. Place it onto the mat, and then just stretch your back thigh as you're leaning front over your toes. That's it, nice. Then, once you're here and you feel like a little bit stronger, see if you can release your hands to your knee. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath in to prepare, and as you exhale, stretch up overhead. Breathe 3 times. Deep breath in, no crash and burn, and then back down to the mat. Good, then inhale right into down dog and stretch it out. Pedal it out. Good job, everybody. Inhale, prepare, exhale, tabletop. And let's do the other side. So when you're ready, inhale your right foot front, step onto it, and lean front, and stretch your back thigh out. And then, get your foot flat in the front, squeeze your core, and when you're ready, press up and get your hands onto your knee. Just take a couple of breaths there in between to get balanced and strong. And then when you're ready, inhale, prepare, exhale, and stretch up overhead. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, prepare, exhale, hands to the mat. And then inhale right into down dog, and pedal it out. Good, so what we're going to do is walk your feet towards your hands. Come onto your feet and hang over. And ragdoll. Just gently side to side, forward, back, drip, drip, drip. Tummy breaths. Fan the toes, pull the ankles together, press the energy through the palms of your feet into the mat, into the fire crystal center core of the earth. And then when you're ready, just straighten your legs a little bit, keep hanging. Try not to lock the knees, keep them a little bit bent. Full weight to the head, drip, drip, release the back to the thighs. Couple of good breaths. You'll roll up into angel, bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, roll up. Roll the shoulders for placement, and take a deep breath in and come up to angel pose. Keep inhaling all the way back to eagle pose and come forward into a half forward fold. And inhale up, and back, and half forward fold. And one more time. Inhale, angel, and eagle, and half forward fold. Good job. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, feet together, hands together, standing mountain. 2 breaths. And back bend. Here we go. Inhale back. Squeeze your core tight. Exhale up. Dos mas. Breathe back. Grab the mat with your toes and up. Last time. Inhale back. And up. Good. We're going to go side to side. Inhale. X over. To the left. Inhale up. X to the right. Take your time. Inhale up. Elongate your fingers away from your opposite foot. Inhale up. Same thing on the opposite side. Inhale up. Exhale, hands open. Now take a deep breath in. And as we exhale into chair pose. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, chair pose. One more time. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, chair pose. Good. So watch. Inhale, hands heart. Exhale, twist left. And then watch. Inhale, stretch your arms open on the inhale. Best you can. Back to the prayer as you exhale. Then inhale, heart to the center. And exhale to the other side. And then inhale, open your arms. Stretch the shoulders. Exhale, back to the hands to prayer. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, straight up. Good. 3 breaths. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, prayer heart. Elbows up, chin down, meditate 5. Well done, everybody. Well done. Go,
intention for your practice today, or you want to create one now, I invite you to bring it to mind. Then when you're ready, just bring your chin to the horizon. Keep your eyes closed for a couple more breaths. Open the heart, close the shoulders, pull your ankles together. Snap your spine up. Chin on the horizon or above. Inner smile, third eye gaze. When you're ready, let your eyes softly open. We might want to come a little further to the front of the mat. If you manage to scoot to the back, which we do sometimes, for our vinyasa flow. So modify however you need to, follow along, take a break if you need to, go into child's pose or whatever you need to do to rest in between. So eyes open onto the horizon, and when you're ready, here we go. So inhale, stretch up with me. Exhale, forward fold.
Inhale, left foot back. Heel off the ground if you can. Get stable, get your balance, and exhale up into crescent warrior. Good lunge. Good. 3 breaths. Inhale, hands heart. Exhale, twist right. Sorry, left. Breathe 3. Inhale, heart center. I know, right? Yoga for dyslexics. Exhale up. Deep breath in, prepare. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale into down dog. Pedal it out. Deep breath in, prepare. Exhale, come to plank pose. 1 good breath. And then if you choose to, put your knees down. And then 3 mini push-ups. Chaturanga is next. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, knees down. Chest down. Chin down. And then cobra, forward dog up. And roll down. Hands under shoulders, tuck toes, wait 3 breaths. When you're ready, here we go. Tuck your toes and inhale, cobra. Forward facing dog. Exhale into down dog. Pedal it out. Hips up, heels down. Bend the knees, go up on toes, stretch it out. As we come into 3-legged dog. So inhale the left leg off the mat to the back. Point flex. Then bend the knees, send it over to the right as you open the hip for a couple of breaths. Then inhale, straighten your leg again. And as you exhale, bring that left foot front. Take it between your hands and step onto it. In 1 or 2 movements, whatever you need to do, get balance. And then exhale up into warrior pose. Good lunge front. Good. You can put your back heel down for this one. Turn the foot perpendicular, close the shoulders, open the heart, elongate the fingers, send the energy out the top of your head. Good. So watch. Inhale, hands together. 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Stay low. Close shoulders. Elongate fingers. Breathe into the tummy. 5 good breaths. Good lunge. Good. Front palm up, reach front. Inhale. Exhale and reverse warrior. 5 breaths. Hand on the leg, behind the back, wherever it's comfortable for you. Close the shoulders. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Good. 3 breaths. Coming into triangle pose. So we inhale first into star pose. And as you exhale, just gently tip your star to the front. Back arm up. And you're in triangle pose. And breathe 5. Close your shoulders. Elongate from the top of your head. Press your heels away equally. When you're ready, take a breath in to prepare. And as you exhale, back to warrior 2. Good. Breathe 3. As we go, triangle to the back. So inhale, start pose. Exhale, front hand, back leg, back arm up. Breathe 5. Press your heels away, close your shoulders. Squeeze your core tight. Deep breath in, prepare. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Stay low, stay strong. Arms and fingers of steel, looking over your fingertips. Head up, eyes open, awake, 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 awake. Coming into triangle pose. So when you're ready, inhale, elbow, knee. Exhale, side stretch. 5 breaths. Close your shoulder down. Press your back heel and your front heel equally apart. And breathe. Good. Coming into dragonfly. So when you're ready, inhale, release the elbow off the knee. Slide it. Put the hand onto the mat. Stretch up and breathe 5. Keep your core squeezed tight. Modify however you need to as we change sides. Inhale that hand down to the mat, the upper one. Exhale the other hand up. Nice, good, good, good. Breathe 5. Inhale, prepare, exhale, hand to the mat. Inhale right into down dog. Good job everybody, pedal it out. Your thighs will thank you. You're going to jump feet towards the hands and come to standing mountain. So when you're ready, here we go. Inhale, jump front. Exhale, open it up. Inhale, back. Exhale, prayer to the heart. Elbows up, tuck the tail, bend the knees. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, center. Other side, breathe in. And center. One more each. Inhale, twist. And center. Other side, inhale, twist. And center. Good. So watch. Inhale and stretch up. Exhale, open. Coming forward with the palms up. Here we go. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale, open. Close the shoulders in the back. Stretch the blades together. One more time. Coming forward. Inhale up. Like you're moving through water. And release. Good. Inhale the prayer right to the heart. Elbows up. Chin down. Meditate 5. Use your breath. Good tummy breaths. Well done, everybody. So when you're ready, bring your chin to the horizon. Keep your eyes closed still a little bit longer. And let's just do an alignment. Palms of the feet connected to through the floor and to the earth. Fanning your toes. Pulling your ankles together at the same time. Pull your thighs together. Tuck your tail under you. Stack your spine up. Drop your shoulders. Unlock your knees. Third eye gaze. Inner smile. Exhale, tall out the top of your head. So when you're ready, take a breath in to prepare, and as you exhale, let's let the eyes softly open onto the horizon, and when you're ready, we're going to do the other side. So here we go. Inhale, stretch up with me. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot back. Heel off if you can. Exhale up into crescent warrior. Close your shoulders. Breathe 3. Inhale, hands heart. Exhale, twist right. Breathe 3. Inhale, center. Exhale, stretching up overhead. Deep breath into prepare. Exhale, gently coming down to the mat. Inhale right into down dog. Pedal it out. Good job. So three-legged go. No, sorry. Inhale, and as you exhale, come into a plank. Breathe 2. And then dropping the knees when you're ready, or stay in plank and do a couple of push-ups or mini push-ups. Chaturanga's next. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, knees are down. Chest, chin, cobra. Forward facing dog, and down.
Tuck toes, hands under shoulders, hold, breathe 3. Good tummy breath. Into the navel, out the top of the head. And we go again. Inhale, cobra.
Forward dog. Exhale into down dog. And settle it out. Good job. Three-legged dog. Right leg off the mat to the back. Best you can for you. Point flex. Stretch it out. And bend the knee. Send it over to the left. Open the hip. And inhale, straighten your leg. And as you exhale, bring that foot front between your hands. Step onto it and warrior up. Good. 5 breaths. Good lunge. Close the shoulders. Energy fingers. Good. So inhale your hands together. 2 breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale. Warrior 2. Stay low. Stay strong. Tuck your tail. Breathe 5. Front palm up. Reach front. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse warrior. 5 breaths. Open the elbow, close the shoulders, open the heart, tuck the tail, press your heels apart, squeeze your core tight. Good, inhale, prepare, exhale, back to warrior 2. 3 breaths. Triangle pose, so we inhale into star pose, exhale, take your triangle front, back arm up, and breathe 5. Elongating the torso out of the hips. Take your time. Closing the shoulders. Energy out the top of your head. Elongating the torso away from the hips. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, back to warrior 2. 3 breaths. Triangle to the back. So inhale, star pose. Exhale, front hand, back leg, back arm up. Breathe 5. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Stay low, stay strong. Arms and fingers of steel. 3 breaths. Triangle pose. So inhale, elbow knee. Exhale, side stretch. 5 breaths. Tuck the tail, elongate, press your back heel down. Send the energy out of your front fingertips. Keep the energy moving around your whole body's active, even though you're not even moving. Dragonfly, inhale, slide the elbow off the knee, hand to the mat. Stretch up, breathe 5. Good tummy breaths. Close the shoulders. If you need to rest, rest. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, upper arm down to the mat. And exhale the other side up. And change sides with the arms. And breathe 5. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, hand to the mat. And inhale right into down dog. And pedal it out. Well done. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, tabletop. Knees down. Heels together, knees apart. Couple of cow-cats. Modify however you need to. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, child's pose. Flatten the feet. Scoop the head and the arms out. Drop the sternum, breathe 5. Pranam, the gratitude posture. Surrender. Surrender to the love that already is. It begs for our attention throughout the day. But we need a tool to get there. And we use breath and centering in the heart. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, back to tabletop. 2 cow-cats. We're coming onto the back for Shavasana. So inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, easiest way possible for you, just roll over onto your back. Grab your knees and roll in. Side to side on the lower back. Happy baby pose. Are we happy babies? Yes, we are. Point flex. Palms of the feet together, knees apart, butterfly. Feet to the floor, arms overhead, stretch, side sway. Release the insides of the thighs, breathe 5. Coming into Shavasana, inhale, prepare. Exhale, straighten one leg and the other. Arms down by sides, palms up. Head back, chin up, throat open. Surrender to the mat. The mat is your magic carpet. Breathe and allow the aloha, love and light to fill your system. Anywhere you might have tingling in your body, you want to just focus on that. That's the energy that you generated, the life force energy you generated through your practice. So now harvest it by meditating on it, merging your mind with the vibration of the field you generated through your practice. That's the essence of yoga. And then channel it towards your intended outcomes in life. Channel the energy through your intention towards healing, towards manifestation, towards enhanced communication, towards whatever you want. Manifestation. Aloha. Feeling the tingling in the hands and the feet and the whole body. Meditating on that vibration and harnessing that energy, harnessing it towards your intended good. Bring to mind something in your life that you have to be grateful for today. Just focusing on that.